my next video, I'd like to do one on an app that just got an update, and it's called Quick Measure. And here it is. Can't really show it, it's cut off, but Quick Measure. And you can find it by going to Samsung Store, and then, oops, we don't want to update because we already did that. You want to go to search. Where am I at here? Okay, search Quick Measure, and there it is, which already has been installed. It was part of the previous operating system. So when the new One UI 7.0 came out, this has just been updated. So here is the new version you should be having is version 3.0008. Okay, so, and I'm just going to give a quick read on this. Quick Measure provides the AR measurement experience quickly and easily using a camera and AR technology. Devices equipped with depth vision camera provide the following functions: distance measurement, so between the measurement of the camera to the aiming point, area, 3D measurements, longest axis, human height measurements. Devices with depth vision camera provide only the following functions. Please note 3D measurements are not provided. Distance, we just went over all that. Camera to give graphics effects, photos, So this works on your Samsung S24 Ultra, which is what I'm using, with the new One UI 7.0 Beta 2 is what I'm on. Okay, that's the tech part out of the way. Let's actually use this. And I tried a little experiment here, and I'll go and do it with you. This app is pretty useless, just to put that out there. So I'm sitting not very far away right now, and I had to put a towel down so I could, it gives, if it's glossy, it gives a problem, it's too shiny, whatever. So it's telling me I'm 38 inches from the target, and there's my hand. So it's already a mess. Okay, and I have a tape ruler just to show you the distance. So we're going to start at the 5 and go to the end, so this should say 5 inches. It'll probably prove me wrong now, but every time I've done it, it doesn't even get close. Okay, so there's 17.2 inches. Yeah, it's off a little bit. And then what would be neat about this is you can delete it. If you tap the delete button, and you can do it again. So let's try it again. Go to 5, go on down to the end. Ooh, there we go. That was the first time. 5 inches. Let's try it a third time, see if we can do it third time's charm. Let's go 5. Go on down. There we go. Maybe the more you use it, the more accurate it gets. This is the first time, of course, that it did this and actually worked correctly. Now, there we go. I'm probably 6 inches there away. Maybe not, but it just seems like, I guess the longer you use it, the more accurate it becomes. Perhaps. And then you can also, on the very right side here, it has the height of a human. So if they're in the distance, you can tap this, and it's not going to let me do it because I have no humans around. But you can measure the height from the top of someone's head to the bottom, and it'll tell you how high it is. Let's try this again, just out of curiosity. So let's go on 5. Let's go down. Now, wait a minute. I'm on. Let's reset this. I'm on the human height measurement. Okay, so now here we go. So let's go to the 5 and then down. And there it is. Yeah, it's working. I was going to give this 2 thumbs down, but it's starting to work better as I use it. So I think that's the problem. Settings, here's tips. We can go over that just real briefly. I tried looking at that to make it more accurate, and it didn't help. To measure length, point the center dot at the starting point, tap the plus icon, move your camera until the center dot is at the end, tap the plus icon again. Point your camera at circles and triangles to automatically measure them in their areas. So if you have something that's a circle, you can tap that and it'll calculate the area for you. And then the last one, what I was talking about, was human height measurement. To measure someone's height, point the center dot at the feet, tap the plus, move the center dot to the top of the head, the height can be shown automatically. So again, I didn't have much hope for this, but just out of curiosity, let's just try it one more time. I know this is getting boring probably, but I want to get to the bottom of how accurate this really is or isn't. So yeah, there we go, 5.1, which is pretty darn close. And then you can do other measurements as well. So let's try a 6-incher here. Oh, come on. To here. Yeah, it's 6.4, but see, you can do, there's actually 2 of them now. There's the 5 and the 6.4, which I probably jerked a little bit, but it's gotten pretty accurate. So cool. So that's my videos for the app Quick Measure, which you can find on the Samsung App Store. I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you for your time, and until next time, I'm out.